Hello everyone, and welcome back to Moonlight Reflections Tarot. My name is Sandra, and I'm here tonight on this Sunday night to do a quick reading. I thought I would do an all signs reading. So basically, if you find this message, it could be meant for you. I don't have many videos up yet. I'm fairly new to YouTube, so I figure if you find this message amongst all those YouTube videos out there, then it's probably meant for you. But take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Like I say, every YouTube video is not meant for everyone. So let's see what we have here. We're going to do a reading for someone who finds it, and it's going to be what do I need to embrace, what do I need to accept, and what do I need to release. I find these readings are very interesting, and I hope you will too. So if you want to stick around and watch, that would be great. Give me a like if you like it, and even subscribe and help my little channel grow. I've already shuffled the cards. I'll shuffle them one more time, and I'll cut the deck. And on the bottom of the Light Seer deck, which is my favorite deck to use, I will get a card that will tell us what the overall energy of this reading is. So here we go. Let's cut the deck. The overall energy for this reading is the World. Wow, beautiful card. The World is the beginning of a new cycle. So there's a new beginning here for someone. A cycle has ended, and there's a whole new cycle beginning. Now that could be a cycle, it could mean anything. Something new, romance, a new job, anything at all. But there's a new cycle coming in here, so we're going to lay that right here. And we're going to dig right in. So we're going to shuffle a few times here. One more time. Thank you, Spirit. So, 3 cards. All right, what do we have here on the bottom of the deck? We have, wow, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So two major arcana cards here about major change coming into someone's life. We also have the Death and Rebirth card. So I'd say we have the 3 biggest cards that mean change, transformation on the table. Wow, okay. We're going to clarify these, but we'll just go over them one by one to begin. Like I said, the World is our overall energy. So major change, a new cycle beginning in some area of your life here. Let's look at what Spirit is saying that you have to embrace. Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is very confident. She's intelligent. She's successful usually. You know, sometimes we think of her as a married woman. She doesn't have to be, but she's someone who doesn't need anyone. She's very independent. She, you know, she has, you can see in the picture, she has a very satisfied look on her face, like she has everything around her that she wants. She's a very abundant queen, right? She has money. She has, you know, everything you could possibly want. So someone is saying here, or Spirit is saying that someone here needs to embrace this. They need to embrace their abilities. They need to embrace their opportunities. Because this is how Spirit is saying, this is how, or what either your potential is to become. If you feel this is not you yet, the potential is here for this Queen of Pentacles energy, but you need to embrace it. So by saying that it's what you need to embrace, it's something that you already have the potential to become, right? The potential is there. You need to see it and embrace it. Okay, we're going to clarify this in a second. Let's go on to what you need to accept. Death, rebirth. This is the great card of transformation. This is change. This is something ending and something beginning. Spirit is saying you need to accept that something has ended. Only you will know what that means to you. It could be a relationship. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a career, a job. It could be anything at all in your life that's going to a new cycle, something that's changing. Spirit is saying, accept it. Go with it. It is meant to be. right? If you look at this card in the Lightseer deck, the Death card is a little different from the other decks you might see. Death is riding on a horse. Death here is looking into the sun. So, you know, it has a lot of positive connotations to it. You're looking into the sun, which in tarot is happiness, right? It's clarity. It's someone seeing their way forward into a brighter future. So that's what you want. The Spirit is saying you need to accept. You may be holding on to the past. You may be fighting this new cycle that's trying to begin in your life. And Spirit is saying, nope, we want you to let it go because there's better things ahead. Okay? Let's look at what you need to release. This is a card of choice, the Two of Wands. It's asking you to make a choice here. It's saying you need to release something in order to move forward. So it's possible here that you have two choices. You have a choice that needs a choice that means something has to be left behind, which in keeping with the Death Rebirth card here, it's letting something go so something else can begin this new cycle. So there's definitely a choice here. And Spirit is saying, release your indecision here. You need to let it go. Once you make that choice, major change. The Wheel of Fortune, abundance, good luck, right? A new cycle beginning, transformation with the potential for a lot of abundance in the future. Amazing. Okay, so initially what we have is change, change, more change. And the potential for abundance and success. Spirit is saying, accept it. The past is the past. Leave it there. You're moving forward into the sunshine. And let go of the indecision. Make your choice. Move forward. She's looking ahead. She's looking out into the light, right? Let's clarify. Let's see what else Spirit can tell us about these cards. So we're going to clarify our Queen of Pentacles energy first. So let's cut the deck. I always like to cut the deck before I shuffle. So let's kind of clarify for each of these. Two more shuffles. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. Death and the 8, okay. And Knight of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. All right. Someone needs to get a new perspective here, maybe on change and being a little more accepting of the changes that are coming into their life. There's an energy here of someone wanting to hold on to the past, even though it's not the best thing for them. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is destined. This is almost like you can't fight this. This is destined to happen. This is going to happen. And Spirit is saying, like, you know, just let it go. Go with the flow, so to speak. Let the wheel turn and go with it. So let's go back here to what Spirit said you have to embrace. Your Queen of Pentacles energy. The potential for success, the potential for this new life, this new beginning to bring you abundance. You have all the potential you have within you. Spirit is saying, see it, go with it, embrace it. That's clarified by the Lover's card. Now, interestingly, the Lover's card initially in the tarot was always referred to as the Choice card. So there's a choice here to be made. With the Lovers here, it is possible this choice does relate to a relationship. It could mean, like I say, it's going to resonate differently with everyone. For someone, it could be a job. For someone else, it could be a mindset. Someone else, it could be a relationship. Take it how it resonates for you specifically. With the Lover's card, there's definitely a possibility here for some of you that this is a choice in love. This new cycle, this death rebirth, this major change could have everything to do with leaving a relationship behind, okay? Possibly to choose a new relationship or to go in a new direction, right? The Lover's card, it speaks of a bond that is, you know, very close, even a soulmate type of energy with the Lovers. So like I say, take it as it resonates. It could be falling here under the Queen of Pentacles, and what it's asking you to embrace is embrace this new beginning, this new cycle, this new relationship, if that is what it means to you, right? But it could just be saying, embrace the choices that you have to make in order to move forward, whatever that choice is for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job, whether it's moving somewhere new. Like I say, whatever it is, maybe you're going back to school. Take it as it resonates with you. Definitely a choice here to be made, and Spirit is telling you, move forward. Don't look back. Move forward. Okay. In the position here with the Death card, which is what to accept, Spirit is saying, accept that something is over and something new is beginning. Accept it because there's a good outcome here. The sun is shining. That's clarified by the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is that energy of being stuck, right? Of not seeing your way out of a situation. Even though, you can get yourself out, you're almost like a self-sabotage, not seeing the truth, not seeing your way out of a situation, maybe because you don't want to, not because you can't. There's lots of swords there. She can cut herself free anytime she wants, but she chooses not to. So Spirit is saying you need to accept, instead of keeping yourself bound and tied, you need to accept that something is over. And when you accept that, you will be free. You'll be free from these bonds of the past that have kept you tied down. And you'll be free to move forward towards the new cycle that's beginning here, towards positive change, towards abundance here. Interesting. 2 of Wands in what you need to release is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, there's an energy here. This is the slow knight. This is the guy who, is as slow as cold molasses going up a hill, as my mother always said. And I love saying that with this guy because it's pretty much stopped here, And you need to release this hesitancy, this indecision. You need to speed up. You need to move forward. This guy's not even moving. He's just sat there, You need to move. You need to make your choice, give up the indecision, whatever's holding you back, and start moving forward. This is what you need to release. Let go of whatever is preventing you from galloping forward on this horse, right? Make your decision. Give up this indecision. You know what you want to do. You know what you need to do. What you need to do is forward. Don't look back, right? There's the past. Here's the future. She's looking out towards it. So get on your horse. Don't just sit there, but move. Basically, Spirit is saying that's what you need to release. This energy of indecision, of self-doubt. So very clear. It's a pretty clear message here. All right, so I'm wondering, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull another couple of cards from the Rider-Waite here and see if there's anything else Spirit wants to add to this message before we grab a couple of Oracle cards here. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Knight of Swords. You see, perfect. The Knight of Swords is the opposite of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow knight. He's the guy, who can't get out of his own way. He's so slow. This Knight of Swords takes action. Look at him going. Look, he's the fastest knight in the deck. You're going from the slowest knight to the fastest knight. It's confirmation from Spirit here. Get on your horse and move. Go towards your future. Go towards this change. Go towards this new cycle. Go towards this transformation. Get out of your head and move forward. It's time to let this go. Okay, beautiful. Anything else Spirit wants to add to that? I love it when the universe gives us clear confirmation like that on the energy that's coming through here for someone. So, what else do we have here, Spirit? Anything else you want to add to this message? Anything else, please? Okay. the Five of Swords, yeah. The Five of Swords, fives are always stand for some sort of conflict. This is someone who's conflicted, and someone who's, you know, there's a couple of things I'm getting from this. On the one hand, there is conflict here in whoever this reading is for about this moving forward. There's this, you know, not really wanting to do it, and you're holding yourself back. And then there's also this energy of picking up the swords and being ready to fight for what you want, right? So, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, take that sword, take those swords, and cut away everything that's holding you back. Use them to, you know, to help yourself, propel yourself forward, and cut those bonds that are holding you back and keeping you stuck. Fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in, and be ready to fight, you know, for your future, for the right choices, for all this potential abundance that's coming up here, for this new relationship, if that's what it is, you know. But sitting on your horse and doing nothing is not going to get you anywhere, right? Let's get one more card, and then we'll go to our oracle and see what the advice from Spirit is from the universe with our Moonology cards. One more card, Spirit. You got one more card for us before we move on to our oracle deck? Two more shuffles. One. Oh, there it comes. Yeah, what do we get? We got, yeah, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the most abundant card in the deck. If you hop on that horse of that Knight of Swords energy and you go towards your future, you cut those bonds in the past that are holding you back, and you embrace this new beginning. This Queen of Pentacles energy here, and it doesn't have to be a queen. It could be it can be a male or female. There's no gender in tarot. Look what this is. What you could get. This is what you could have. Ten of Pentacles is the most abundant card in the deck. It's wealth, happiness, happy family. It's overall abundance. It's the outcome that everybody wants, is the Ten of Pentacles. So, major message here for someone about embracing change in their life and not to be afraid of it. To go forward. And not only like stop thinking about it, just being in this energy of indecision. Set your intention. Set your intention here. Your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. Set your intention. And abundance awaits you. Just beautiful energy. Wow. Let's see what our Moonology has to say about this. We're just going to shuffle and see what wants to come out here. What advice do we have from the universe to add to this reading, which has been pretty clear? I really like these readings because oftentimes the message, when you have just three cards for your reading, three main cards, of course we clarify, but the messages can be pretty concise and pretty clear, which is really nice. So I hope if it resonates with you, you'll let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how it resonated for you if it did. All right, two more shuffles. One and two. Let's see what advice Spirit has for her. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold. Yeah, be like this Knight of Swords energy. This is the bold knight, right? Don't hold back. Be bold. Make that first move. Take that first step forward. Whether it's towards a new relationship. Be bold and make the first move tells me that someone has been holding back, waiting, stood there doing nothing. And Spirit is saying, again, make that first step. Get on the horse, move forward towards this abundant future here. Let's get a couple more. It's a time to give rather than take. Yeah. There's an energy here of, in order to move forward, you know, you don't wait for someone to come and give you something. You have to be willing to give. Maybe you have to be more giving of your time. Maybe you have to be more giving of your energy. Maybe you have to be more to compromise in order to move forward. You know, maybe there's going to be some conflict. We saw the Five of Swords here. Maybe there's going to be some conflict involved in this change. Anytime you have major transformation in your life, there's going to be some sort of, difficulties or conflicts or things you have to overcome on your way to your abundance. But Spirit is saying, think about what you can give to the situation in order to help that journey or make it easier for you and for anyone else that may be involved in it. Don't go sitting around waiting for someone to give you something. Take that first step, make the move, and be giving. One of my favorite cards from the Moonology deck is bring love into the situation. Whatever that situation is, if you are in a difficult situation, the universe says, how do I bring love into the situation? Because when you do that, regardless of what that situation is, however difficult it may be, that's going to help. I mean, how can it not? It'll help. Let's get one more. It's a time for healing. Yeah, it's time to heal. Until we heal, we can't really move on, right? There is healing here for someone that has to occur in order for this transformation, this change. And healing means being willing to move forward and leave things in the past. That doesn't mean it's going to be overnight. It just means that healing, which takes time, is going to be necessary in order for these major changes to take effect, for this abundance to be welcome in the future. If we're not healed, we will continue to make the same mistakes and the same bad choices that we've made before. And Spirit is saying, do your healing. Everything happens when it's ready to happen. The wheel is the card of divine timing, right? But the other thing is, yes, everything happens in divine timing, but if we do nothing, if we just sit and do nothing, like this Knight of Pentacles energy here, we can't expect the universe to reward us. The universe expects us to put some effort in to the things that we want. Nothing comes to us for free, so to speak. It does take desire and effort on our part to manifest into our lives the things that we want. So Spirit is giving us a gentle reminder here that we need to be bold. We need to make that first move forward. We need to be giving while we move forward. Because when we go forward, when we move forward and we're grateful and we're giving and we bring love into the situations that in our lives, then we're rewarded by the universe. We create good karma every time we give, every time we do something for someone else in our lives. And Spirit is saying, go for it. And it's possible here too that whatever direction you're going towards in your future abundance could very well be related to giving in some way to others. And now you'll know how it resonates for you. But karma is at work in all of us, in all our lives. And rewards come to those who are good, to those who create good karma in their lives. And by giving rather than taking, that's how we create good karma. And we heal at the same time, right? So it's a beautiful energy here. So embrace your potential for abundance, because something is ending here and you need to accept it. You need to accept that whatever is ending here for you is done, and it's time to release your indecision, release your hesitation, and move boldly forward to your new abundant future. This change that's coming in for you, right? So I hope it resonates with someone. It's a beautiful reading, a very clear reading for sure. Leave me a comment if it did resonate with you. I'd love to hear. If you did like my reading, I'd appreciate if you could click the like button and even subscribe to my little growing channel. and have a great week. I'll be posting a few more videos as the week goes on, so maybe I'll see you then again. So have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye.